In this tutorial, we'll be looking at a new function of the Giants editor, which previously had to be performed in a separate 3D modeling program, such as Maya. For example, suppose the tires on a tractor were too small. With the editor's new feature, we can now scale them. To do this, we select the tire with a mouse click. Then we right-click on the object in the scene graph and select Freeze Transformations. This then opens a new window in which we can see 4 checkboxes. With these checkboxes, we can adjust the transform properties of the object without actually altering the object's properties or visual appearance. In other words, Translate is used to reset the pivot of an object back to its original position while the object remains in the same place. Rotate sets the rotation value to 0 but keeps the object in its current orientation. Scale sets the scale values to 0, although visually the size does not change. And Preserve Instances ensures that the options are only applied to the selected object and not to every instance on the map. Let's try that now on this tire. First, we scale the tire through its transform attributes. Now we select Scale in the Freeze Transformations window and click Apply. The transform attributes for scaling are then set back to 1. Next, we can rotate the tire. When we select Rotate and click Apply, the transform attributes for the rotation resets to 0. Finally, we can set the pivot to the origin by selecting the Translate option followed by Apply. And now the pivot is in the origin. To undo any of the changes we've made, simply click Edit, Undo in the menu. Now we'll take a closer look at the Preserve Instances option we mentioned earlier. For this, we first need to duplicate the tire. We can do this by either clicking Edit, Duplicate in the menu, or via the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-D. We'll now scale our tire again. If we untick Preserve Instances and click Apply, we freeze every object of this type, meaning that the duplicated tire will also change its size.